pilots. Your mission is to destroy the enemy's ground equipment and bases.
Good God, the volume of planes. Seriously, plane volume. Why are you so loud? Guns are probably louder. Now that I think about that, probably should have just left that lower. Hello, Oliver. I'm mostly gonna be mute today, I think. Mostly, maybe. We'll see. I'm tired. Also planes. And that guy's dead. Hooray! Let's do a dive on that guy. I might not be mute, I don't know. I'm just incredibly tired, so I might entirely stop talking at some point, which is rare. For me, anyway. That guy just crashed into nothing. Well done. Yee. I win. Hooray! There's no one else in chat. There's nobody else even watching, Oliver. It's alright. Interestingly, appears Friday is a slow day, at least for me. Either that or there's a StarCraft tournament, one of the two. There's always a StarCraft tournament. I should probably specify that. Or a League of Legends tournament. Freaking, that's all that ever plays. It's like 500,000 viewers, people watching League of Legends. I don't know why. It's not even fun to watch. StarCraft's fun to watch, not that much. We could only watch for a bit, that's alright. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream. Probably until I get bored. We will see many a thing, because I don't really have anything to record unless I want to record Skyrim. Which I don't right now, that's why I'm not. Aim down, you dagness. I like bombs. I also like when my guns are actually loaded. That's the way I usually judge it. Judge what? What am I judging? What have I judged? I just got shot by a flag. I probably shouldn't even be flying over here. You know what? Strafing around. Why not? I need to reload soon anyway. Oh, I play till I get bored? Yeah, that's generally how that goes. I'm gonna die. Save me. Please, the US Army. Come save me or something. I appear to only have one gun firing. Which is a bit curious, and now I have no guns firing. Hooray! Yeah, I was about to say there's still a guy behind me. There he is, right there. I found him. I'm gonna die. If you haven't noticed, I'm gonna die. Run away, my plane's all lopsided. I can fly towards this guy and he'll help me, or maybe he'll just die before me. Or he'll get shot at, there you go, yeah. Did he pass me? He did. Oh, because my engine's broken. Yeah, my engine's broken, that's why he passed me. Well... let's go through the trees. This is not the most optimal landing path. And he just killed me. 12. Well done, guy with 700 guns. Well done. Kamikaze. That might have worked if I had an engine. I didn't realize my engine was dead for a while there, obviously. You think that'd be something you notice a bit earlier on, the fact that your engine's not spinning. Your prop isn't spinning. Whatever. It's all the same to me. Also, I generally don't like ramming people because it's kind of a douche thing. People do it all the time, but still. You can kill top-tier planes. Engines aren't necessary, I suppose. You can kill top-tier planes just by running into them with anything. In fact, you barely even have to hit some planes and the wings will just snap off. Very violently. I think that guy's going for me. Yeah, pretty sure that guy's going for me. Well, did I outfit with bombs? I did. There goes him. And I have no more bombs. Now where'd this guy go? Oh, he just went past me, did he? No, wait, maybe? Either that or he's got the worst turn radius I've ever seen. Oh, there he is. Okay then. Maybe I'll help that guy. I don't really want to help that guy. He's dead, so. There's a lot of dudes over here. I'm not a fan of a lot of dudes shooting at me. It wasn't much of a camera angle, I just looked straight down like an idiot. Sigh. Let's help our teammate out. By help our teammate out, I mean not hit that guy at all. Where'd he go? Probably behind me now. Where'd that go? One of the two. Well, I'm not dead. Well, technically I am, but I'm not dead. Oh, there it goes. I didn't have an engine and I was on fire, but I could still fly the plane. And that's the important bit. This is, well, this battle, these are arcade battles, so they're not really side versus side, so it's just random planes thrown together. But I am, in fact, flying USA planes, obviously. As you may or may not be able to read there. But the other side is consisting of random stuff, and so is ours. But if I went to historical battles, it would be stuff like, you know, Germany versus Russia and whatnot. So I might do a historical battle or two. I've not done any before. I hear they're historical. I can actually, let's see, the sides are USA, Germany, Russia, Japan, and Britain. Or UK, I guess. Like, would it be Britain or UK? I don't know. The bar at the top does mean we're winning, in fact. I would drop a bomb on the guy that just died. Fantastic. And I got a kill. Hooray! Ground kills are worth basically nothing, though. Unless you're a bomber, in which case they're worth everything. This guy knows what I'm doing. He also knows what he's doing. Sadly for him, I have friends. Luckily for him, I can't aim. Hooray! Get a Lancaster bomber? There are Lancaster bombers. I think it's a premium, though. That guy's dead. Critical. Way too fast. Here he is. There he he goes. And now he's dead. And I'm surprised I managed to hit that. Hooray! I'll look at the research tree after this battle. I think it's premium, though. I heard it's really good, if that makes it any better. Don't know if it does. I wish I had bombs. I don't. Well, I do, but I don't have any on me, obviously. In fact, there's the bomb rack. Whoa, disorientating. You can't really see it. You probably can't see it at all on the stream, but the bomb rack's still there. Blow up the car! Yay. I'm glad they're not tanks. Of course, as good as British, I suppose. The Brits do have some good stuff. But then again, so do the Germans. So, and that Germans is my main focus anyway. At the moment. Is that a plane? It's a vehicle. There is a plane behind me, though. Or he was behind me until he stopped flying. Good. Hooray! I wish I could turn faster than a whale. I'm surprised I hit him, considering my guns aren't ranged for this distance, but whatever. I tend to leave all my guns at 500 meters for accuracy. Hello. But you can customize it. I think it's between 200 and 900 meters you can change it or something. Come on, little plane. Hit something, me. Well, he's on fire. And he's dead. I sadly did not get the kill. Hello, Akasha. Akasha's here, and she can't even watch. She's a dedicated one. And I'm out of ammo again. Thankfully, because it's arcade, I don't need to land to resupply. I just need to fly around for a while. Very long while, but still. It's a lot more convenient than landing. Come on, plane. Turn. Oh, what is with people going past me? That's not how you fight things. That is like the opposite of what you want to do in a plane. I do want to turn, though. And I know why I can't turn, it's because my wing has holes in it. Kind of makes it hard to fly, and I lost some packets. How many packets do I use? We're fine. Pretty profitable. Somebody save me, I don't have a wing. Well, I do have a wing, it's just not working very well. Still shot the crap out of that guy. Come on, little plane. Come on, little plane. I really wish you had an operational wing so I could turn. Oh, Jesus. Bollocks. Go to that guy. We're about to win anyway, but at least I survived. One of the planes I had, anyway. Does that count for something? Oh, how many times do I need to shoot you? He's really dedicated to killing that guy. He's been shot like 60 times. Oh, there he goes. He's dead. Energy back. Yay! This guy wants to murder me! Boo-hoo! No kill for you. Because the match is over. Go to H-Walk. You moved house! Hooray. I am alright, Akasha. My gosh, she still asks how I am. That was a good match. On both teams. Well done, both teams. Well done. And I got 20,840 experience. Well done me! Hooray! If she can hear me, that would be marvelous, because last I checked she couldn't watch my streams at work. She can watch them later, and I think she can watch the archives of it, but I don't think she can watch them live, which is sad. Also British. Let's see, Lancaster is not a premium. I thought it was, turns out it's not. There's your Lancaster. I don't think I can test flight it, no. Takes 7 days to repair the plane in arcade. Or 13 days in this one. Good heavens, that's a long time. I didn't really laugh, but there's a meteor, there's a bunch of meteors, there's a sea meteor, Tempest, Typhoon, Nimrod, which is a hilarious name for a plane, just so you know. Swordfish. You people have funny names for your planes, just saying. I also have a couple of gift planes that I can use, like the D521, I think there's a Russian one. Yeah, the Tu-2. TU-2. I think that's the only two I have that were gifted to me. And by gifted to me, I mean people who made the game gave it to me. The Tu-2. I don't know how good either of those are, but they seem alright. They're certainly cheap to repair. Their entire purpose is to earn the currency, the silver lions, the credits, or whatever. So they're cheap to repair, incredibly cheap to repair, and they have a bonus to the reward they get. Busy showing you planes. I could, but I'd have to tab out of the game and then type it and then tab back into the game, and I'm lazy and I don't want to do that. So, nah. Nah. Other than that, the only nation I have planes that aren't starter planes in is Germany, and I have a bomber, a BF-110, whenever it loads, there it goes. Bomb rack on it. And then 2 fighters, which I don't think have any bombs or capability of having bombs. But this thing's massive in comparison to everything else I have. It's a little bit large. I think Oliver's my translator now. Well done, Oliver, well done. Let's do some more ×5s. I do not like the British starting planes, the reserve planes, because they cannot hold bombs. I also do not like the Japanese starting planes, because they cannot hold bombs and they are made of squares. I don't think they're all... yeah, they all are square. I don't know why they've decided to go square, but Japanese do like their square planes, I guess. There you go. Look at its squareness up close. Don't be guilt tripping me. You're more interested in the 2 battle button. We'll do British planes. We've got the Nimrod, and then we've got Fury Mark 1 and 2, which are more or less identical. In fact, they nearly look identical as well. This one just has a thing on it. But we shall go into an arcade battle, because historical battles are no-go in reserves. 'Tis a thing. Hopefully it doesn't take a minute to get a match again. This is open beta. It's still beta. Some of it's not complete, just so you know. Actually, a lot of it's not complete. Like the entire Japanese tech tree. There's only like 1/3 of the Japanese tech tree, and it ends at 17 out of 20, but it ends on a rocket fighter, and rocket fighters are garbage. So that's a thing. At least I've heard they're garbage. I don't actually know if they are. It has 4 minutes of fuel. You can fly the thing for 4 minutes. That is its flight time. And it has very limited ammunition. It's quite bizarre. but it goes fast, mainly because it's a rocket. So, that's a thing. The Germans also have the M113 or something? ME-113? Something, I don't remember what the exact number is. Can I actually? No, I don't want to leave the queue. Curses. It's also a rocket fighter. The only rocket fighter that actually worked, I should point out. It's also not very good, but at least it flies for 6 minutes. That's a thing it does, rather than 4. Also, I dropped frames at some point. Hooray! What else is new? So I can't put anything except the machine guns on these. And I'm not very good with machine guns. And you can change the fuel amount. It's an arcade battle, it's not going to do more than 30 minutes, so it doesn't matter. Bomb activation time, all this other garbage that I never change. At least not on reserve planes. Reserve planes are like your tier 1 tanks in World of Tanks. So that's what everyone starts with, and they're not very good. Comparatively. You can do sweet rolls in the British planes, that's the thing you can do. You can't do rolls like this in any other plane I've tried so far. Let's get down here. The engine's a little bit louder, which is interesting. Freaking British planes and their loud engines, I guess? I don't know. I appear to be in a really high-level match that I wish I wasn't in, so this is going to suck, I'm pretty sure. Especially since I don't have bombs. And these things shoot incredibly slowly. When they hit, though, they do pretty good. They sound really funny when they fire. And there's someone behind me. Fail. Now I should be more maneuverable than most of these people, because I am a biplane, so I've got that going for me. However, they should be faster and more powerful than me, which sucks. But we're winning, so haha! I haven't killed anybody. Do a barrel roll. Actually, a barrel roll is a slightly more, gotta kill this, it's a slightly more complicated process than that, I've been told. Also, the game does actually tell you how to do a barrel roll during the tutorial, which is hilarious. It is in fact not doing that. I failed at doing it, by the way, so I'm not going to demonstrate it. I'm not sure you can actually do them in an arcade battle, because the plane gets auto-trimmed and all this other crap for you. He's not dead. Oh my god, he dropped a bomb. Come on, kill. Somebody kill this guy. Good god. Haha! I got the kill. Also, there's a kitty hawk near me, I think. No? There's a kitty hawk somewhere. Freaking kitty hawks, man. You just have to tap Z or R twice. What does Z do? Zooms! Well, there you go. I tapped it twice. Zoomed in and out. Well done. I shouldn't be continuously firing like that. We're taking a pretty big beating on our ground forces here, which I am not pleased with, because that's what we're supposed to be defending. We are winning, though. This guy's blowing the crap out of our stuff, though. Is he dead? He is. Yay! Welcome to the team. You have a duo barrel roll team now? Is that what's going on? Whoa! We had an accident. There's a nice aesthetic that the game does well. The planes that hit the ground and burst into flames stay on the ground and stay on fire. So you can see like the carnage as the battle unfolds, and you can see some wreckage over there that's smoking. It looks cool. I like how this game looks. It's a very pretty game. given what it is, it's a very pretty game. It certainly looks better and runs better than World of Warplanes, which isn't much of an accomplishment, considering World of Warplanes runs like garbage, but still. Is he going down? He is. Getting lots of kill assists. Not actually getting any kills. I've also not blacked out yet, which is quite the accomplishment. Considering I'm literally just turning as sharp as I can. Oh! That's not what I wanted to do. I done ran into somebody with my wing. I'm usually too late on that. Yeah, most air battles didn't really happen in this kind of thing, but the historical battles do actually have different maps, and they are actually historical locations, so it'll be something like the Battle of the Bulge or something like that. You'd be doing ground strikes or something. It's actually quite cool. I've never done any, but I have watched people play some. What is going on over here? IL-2. Pretty sure I can't kill that. Well, not very easily, anyway. I can kill it eventually, given enough bullets. Although there's two of them. HE-51 I can kill, because I think it's a reserve plane. So let's do like a sweep from up here. Unless he turns. He's doing some weird wiggling. IL-2 crashed. What do you do that for? Come on, plane. Rotate. Just jack that kill from somebody. Because I'm very, very rude like that. Look at what happened over here, good lord. There's been quite the brawl going on over this little stretch of road. I think the smoke is actually caused by bombs. I'm not entirely sure. Because it doesn't appear to be positions where anti-air is. Or AAA, whatever you call it, or artillery. And those people crash. There's a lot of people crashing in this match. I should stop doing that. Also, I'm in second place in a reserve craft. Hooray! I also probably shouldn't be flying this way, because that's going to get me killed. Let's fly with this guy. Let's go under that guy. Because he wants to murder me. Thank you for not murdering me, kind sir. Thank you for not knowing what a scissor is, kind sir. He's above me, though. There he is. I think it's actually called a scissor, but I call it that. And, no, he didn't ram him, surprisingly. And this is like the only thing biplanes have going for them is maneuverability. They're very slow. Would like to go up. They suck at climbing, they have crappy guns, but they turn well. They're also made of tissue paper. Someone appears to be firing a Gatling cannon at me. There is indeed friendly fire. You can ram each other, you can shoot each other, you can critically damage each other and kill each other. That's gonna hurt me. So you need to be a little bit careful. It's relatively hard to accidentally shoot your teammate. It's relatively hard to shoot what you're aiming at. I can't go much slower, man. I'm also reloading, so... Oh, he's dead. Sweet. I think I may have killed his engine or something. You can also blow up your own friendly ground units. This is quite the brawl. I'm also reloading. Which is not recommended, because it causes you to lose. Don't hit my teammate. Okay. Ramming your teammate is discouraged, by the way. It is not the best of plans. We just need one more kill, I think. Which I am apparently not going to provide. Unless I ram somebody, which I don't want to do. I nearly rammed many people. And I'm dead. Eventually. Can I get some shots in before I go down? There you go. Sigh. Oh well. We still have one more plane, so we're good to go. Hopefully. Hopefully we don't lose. I don't know how many people are left on my team. You can actually have a lot of planes, by the way. You can have as many planes in a battle as your garage or hangar can fit. We have quite a few people left, but so do they. And this guy's going for ground units, which is not good. It's also a Su-2. Not a Tutu, but a Su-2, which is also not good. He's also much faster than me. And we win. And he's shooting at me. Curse you, tail gunners, curse you. Bombers? Some bombers in historical battles are insanely difficult to kill. Like, seriously, like, say the B-17. That thing is ridiculous. It can have 3 engines on fire and still fly. Not for very long, but it will still fly, which is astounding. I guess we could play some Germans. Some German planes. I could get the last one of those, but I quite frankly don't care about the Japanese trees. You can see all the planes they have. They have all the favorites. The Corsair, they've got the B-24, B-17, B-25s, they've got Sabres, Kitty Hawks. They've got all the favorites, man, all the favorites. None of which I own, because I've only recently just started playing. I do have this, though, which is making me happy. Tis a bomber, tis a medium bomber. I have it outfitted with 8 250-kilogram bombs. Or you can outfit it with 32 50-kilogram, which is ridiculous, given it's a tier 4. I think it may have the most bombs of any medium bomber, and it's a tier 4. They do have the Spitfire, in fact. Is that British or American? I can't remember. It is British. Spitfire, 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 Spitfire. They have nearly every iteration of Spitfire that was worth anything. And I'll show you the Japanese tree. There's not a lot to it. Not that many people care about the Japanese tree. But there is the rocket fighter. It's incredibly expensive. Holy crap, that's expensive. The Germans don't have the Spitfire? Well, that would technically be like a Lend-Lease Spitfire, which is relatively pointless in this game, to have a Lend-Lease version of a tank. I guess they could have one, but... That's like a Wellington. Hooray! Actually, isn't the Wellington? Yeah, the Wellington's a British tanks. Well, I guess they do have Lend-Lease variations of things. Whatever. What am I on about? I don't know. Now we could try a historical battle. In historical battles, you have to pick your country, or random, obviously, and your plane before you click battle. Planes, not tanks. You could have Lend-Lease planes. Can't you? It's like a Lend-Lease tank, but except planes. It's like lending planes to people. But you have to pick your plane before you go in because you only get 1 plane and 1 life. I kept saying tanks. Oh. I say tanks a lot, I guess. This is the first time I've done a historical battle, and I think I'm going to try it in a bomber, which is probably going to go poorly. It also has a massive wait time, so hopefully, I don't know, maybe we'll get in one. Not a lot of people play historical battles, sadly. So for playing historical battles, which are more realistic, and thus full real battles, which are even more realistic, you get a multiplier on your earnings, based on the plane's tier and whatnots. This one gets 100% in arcade, 180% in historical and full real, whereas this one gets that, if you can read that. 50, 160, 170, it's different for each plane. Really depends on how capable they are. So things that are really powerful in arcade get less of a multiplier, like the BF-110 in arcade, but get the really high multiplier in everything else, because they're harder to play. Which is a bit bizarre that they're easier to play in. Actually, that's not really bizarre at all, is it? Never mind, ignore me. Day 37. I am indeed playing as the Germans, at least for now. I will play other planes once I get a bit further up the German tree. I should probably go up all of them kind of equally, because it's a little slow getting up the tree. There are 20 ranks, and I'm only rank 5. 20 ranks for planes. I think there's 30 ranks for your pilot up there in the top right. I don't know what that does, but you can see the experience amounts and crap, and all the time played, and all of the things everywhere. Medals don't work, I don't think, unless they do. Oh, they do, okay. I didn't think they did. Challenges that give you different, like skins or something. That you can put, decals and skins that you can put on your planes. I've unlocked a white star. Most of my unlocks are from the Germans. Apparently the Axis, if you'd like to call them that. I just call them Germans. That one looks kind of cool. A horse, that's kind of bland. They really like their Pegasus. And their wings. A bunch of common ones as well. Victory marks. Like you can have. That's kind of cool. You could slap victory marks on your plane. Hello, Ian. MMORPG. .su. Interesting. Goha.ru, alpha, beta. Interesting that I don't have this thing for doing the closed beta test, but I have the gift planes for doing the closed beta test, which doesn't make any sense. Did I buy Golden Eagles? I bought the lowest quantity of them because I wanted to test something. The rest of them I've been given for doing tutorials and stuff. Good heavens, this wait time. This is also kind of the problem with historical battles. You wait 4 minutes to get a match, and then you die 30 seconds in. And then you have to re-queue for another 5 minutes, because you don't get more than one life. I'm moderately tempted to go, well, no, 8 bombs is fine. I was going to say I'm moderately tempted to go with the 32 50 kilogram bombs rather than the 8 250s. Just so I have more bombs. But I think 8 bombs is good enough anyway. Assuming we ever get into a battle. Which I think is a bit of a problem at lower tiers anyway. The wait is a bit long. It is. It's even longer for full real battles. Unless you are rank 15 to 20, you're never going to get a full real battle. In fact, I think the average, there it goes, the average wait time for a full real battle is like 5 minutes, and that's the average. So it goes up to 10 or 20 minute wait time for a full real battle. But those are pure simulator battles. That's like IL-2 Sturmovik except multiplayer. So it's kind of cool. I've watched people. So we have a defense mission. We are defending a ground emplacement. So I'm gonna go with 250s. I will go with minimum load because that's plenty. We'll go with the airfield. Actually, yeah, airfield. And go. I probably die relatively soon, but time to take off. Very, very slowly. There is no collision at the start of the match on the airfield because everyone spawns on the airfield. So it would be kind of silly if everyone was colliding with each other. It's gonna take me like 7 decades just to lift off. So, oh, we're off the ground a little bit. And I'm gonna have to spend 10 minutes gaining altitude, so. Let's go, little plane, let's go. Get away from the airfield. Seriously, this thing is slow. Got experience for takeoff? Sounds good to me. Now this is historical, so the planes behave, well, historically. So I'm probably not going to be very good. We'll see. My plane's a little wobbly already. I would like to gain altitude, and this is the best altitude I can gain at the moment. I'm going to be spending some time doing circles, because I am a high-altitude bomber. So let's rotate back this way. I wish this plane had WEP, or whatever it is. What does WEP stand for again? Wartime Emergency Power or something like that? This thing is much more maneuverable in an arcade battle. In fact, I'll do an arcade battle after this just to show you the difference between the two. It's literally night and day trying to fly things between the two. We actually have a dive bomber over there. We have a dive bomber, a heavy fighter, another bomber, HE-111, another bomber, heavy, actually just a fighter, BF-109 right there. Wish I had WMDs. Well, if you count me, that should be a WMD, shouldn't it? Also, notice the size of the map. Notice how long I've been flying. I've barely moved. I've moved maybe a grid. That's all I've moved. It takes a long time. These maps are many, many, many kilometers wide. In fact, it's entirely possible to spend all of your fuel just moving from one side of the map to the other, and it'll also take the entire match, so I'd recommend not doing that. I'm still gaining altitude, I'm not losing any speed, so this is pretty much perfect. Back to the brink, hooray! Movement's awake. Just in time to watch my craft very slowly and gently sway back and forth in the breeze. That's not, I'm not even touching the keyboard, by the way. That's the craft moving back and forth of its own volition. It'll keep itself mostly pointed where I'm going, but it will get affected ever so slightly. What does WP stand for? I think it stands for Wartime Emergency Power. Let's go ahead and try and turn here and lose a bunch of speed in the process. This plane does not have it. It's when you push the throttle above 109, it'll pop up WEP. I think it means, come on plane, settle down. I think it means that. Movement is indeed snuffles, snuffling. Oh, you're masking movement. Oh, okay. You guys just saw the sleep at the start there. Still gaining altitude. Still nowhere really near the battle. Now, keep in mind, if I run out of bombs, and I only have 8 of them, I need to go back to the airfield, land, rearm, lift off, and fly back over here. So historical battles are not for the faint of heart. There is a viewfighter. I think that's a bomber? Might not be. Tea is a must. Must have tea. Must fly very, very slowly this way. Our artillery's way over there that we're supposed to be defending. I'm going for the... I probably shouldn't be, but I'm going straight for bombing runs on their ground targets here. I don't know what their ground targets are. It could be heavy tanks, which is my problem. You got a problem? Me flying third person? Historical battle used to be first person locked, it's not anymore. Full real battle is still first person locked. I could fly in first person, but there's no cockpit on bombers, so it's kind of lame. There are cockpits for everything in the game except for bombers, as far as I'm aware. Bombers are being worked on. I really don't want to be flying this low, quite frankly. Probably should have done more altitude gaining, but we'll see if I can get some bombs off real quick before I die. How far away am I on the bomb site here? Really far away. Actually, not too far. Let's sway this way a little bit. It's entirely possible all of my bombs will miss. Just so you know. In fact, they're all going to miss if this keeps up. I haven't even dropped any yet. Dropped one bomb. A single bomb has been dropped. I probably won't hit anything. It's going to be a while before it even hits the ground, so we shall see. Wasn't paying attention and missed my target for those. Who's behind me? Fighters. Sounds about right. Time to fly more in this direction. My bombs are swaying drastically in the direction I don't want them to go. So the problem is these guys are moving, obviously. My bombs are drifting because of momentum and wind and all this other garbage no one can bother about. So my bombs aren't going where I'm pointing, obviously. Hence the word drift. And being shot at. Being shot at a lot. Now I do have a gunner. I'm gonna do a slightly dramatic turn here. I do have a gunner. He's not shooting at all, and I'm now on fire. There he goes. He's shot. Get him, gunner. I died. Well, that's your historical battle. That went well. I don't even think I hit anything, did I? I hit something. I don't know what I hit, but I hit something at some point. And this guy's probably dead now. You got it, man. Retreat. I think that's the same guy. He's dropping all of his bombs. I think he just bombed himself. Well done. I don't actually like the dynamic campaign. It's a little bit boring. It's not really... It's not as dynamic as, you know, something like IL-2, which is what I was mostly hoping for with it. I was probably expecting too much, but I'm gonna get nothing out of that, yeah. Oh well. Let's do an arcade battle. I'm much better at those. Thank you. You can actually see the different... You can see operations. That is historical type battles, and I haven't even done the tutorial for that, so I can't show you full real battles. See, Oliver? And arcade battles not gonna have a 5-minute wait just for me to die 5 minutes in after doing nothing but flying. Hooray, flying! Now what you really should be doing in that kind of bomber is going high altitude, as in like 4,000 meters, 4 kilometer plus. I wasn't even half of that, so I was being a bit silly, but this is ground strike, so I won't actually use this. I don't know how to land on a carrier because I haven't gotten that tutorial yet, but I've done the rest of the tutorials except for full real battle because I cannot for the life of me complete the tutorial without dying. So, that's a thing. Now in arcade battles you spawn in the air, and you don't need to land. So this bomber becomes a bit more powerful because I already start at about 4,000 altitude. However, I'm going to lolly about in the back here. Lolly about? Loll about in the back. That's is what I meant to say, but whatever. Because I don't want to fly anywhere near any of that crap. Because I will die relatively quickly. And I think fighters start at 2,000 altitude, so they're not really that far below you when you start. I do have gunners. I have one gunner on the bottom. I believe I have a gunner on the front. I have a gunner on the back there, and gunners on the sides. You can see them poking out a little bit. I can. You guys probably can't. I have 5 gunners, I'm pretty sure. And that is what I want to not be anywhere near, but I am now near it. Which makes me sad, so we will try to climb. Spanish deep. Lord, moving. What have you done now? So what I want to do is actually the complete opposite of what this thing's built for, and I don't want to do high-altitude bombing. Someone appears to be shooting at me. It's a Fury Mark II. I don't even care. Because I suck at high-altitude bombing, and there's not that much of a threat, compared to historical anyway, if I were to just do this. And my gunner's taking pot shots at whatever's behind me, which is good, because that's what I pay him for. Flatten the plane out. I think that was my bombs that just dropped. They didn't appear to hit anything, though. And there's an I-15 in front of me. Did I hit something? Would you please get off of my back? I know you're a fighter, but leave me alone. Please? Just for a second? I hit him again. Good job, gunner. My gunner is actually really good. And I bombed an armored car. Hooray! This guy needs to either die or go away. Please? Please? Just go away? My bottom gunner's shooting at something? I don't even know what my bottom gunner could possibly be shooting at. So now I don't have any bombs. However, it only takes like a minute to get my bombs back. Because A, it's arcade, and B, my dudes are trained. And 2 people just crashed. I think the guy I was shooting at crashed. He did, and I didn't get credit for it. Now, I don't have a forward gun, so I have no way of shooting anything except for bombing them. All I can do is just fly around and have my gunners shoot at things, basically, until I have bombs. Which is the plan. And I am deep in enemy territory, so hopefully that plan goes well. It probably won't. Let's bomb this column. Again, if this was historical, I'd have to go back and land, and it's just cumbersome. And I have a fuel leak. And I got a guy on the back of me again. Leave me alone? Please? Please? He's gonna kill me if he keeps this up. In fact, he has killed me. Haha, but I killed him! Can I survive? Nope, there's a tree there. Hello, no name. I think pretty they pretty? Good lord. Well, I lasted a pretty long time and got quite a few kills, and now I'm actually going to go for my BF-110, which is also pretty well pimp-daddied out at the moment. You might be able to tell. So this should go equally well. It also has, I think, 8 bombs. No, is it 4 or 8? It is 8 bombs. It has 8 50-kilogram bombs on it. So if I wished, I could do quick bombing runs on stuff, which I probably will do unless I get caught murdering these dudes with my cannons, which I like. Cannons, we. I don't know who to go for here. Can you play with me? I guess. Depends on your definition of play with me. Of course, this being heavy fighter means it turns like crap. It does have a rear gunner though, although this gunner sucks, so it's not much. It's not gonna be able to defend me. Why do you people do this? I think I hit the wrong plane. One of these people's gonna ram me, I'm pretty sure. Come on, plane. Got a guy on me. Well, I crit that guy. I hit that guy amazingly. Killed someone. And I missed nearly... He's dead. His engine's gone. I was gonna say I missed nearly every shot of that, but... Kill assist. Ding! Shouldn't have even bothered taking that shot. Come on, plane, come on. Come on. Bollocks, shoot this guy. There, problem solved. Shoot this guy now. Actually, he's way over there. Sleep used heavy fighter, critical hit. Ah, now he's... Unless he turns towards me. Which he didn't, he turned away from me. Aha! I'm trying to read the chat, it's kind of hard. And my cannons are out. And he's dead. Hooray! Let's turn around, get flat, and then read the chat real quick. There's a lot of dudes over there. I've attempted to bomb people on runways as well. Omnipurpose versus multi-purpose. You cannot defeat them. I'd kind of like to go on a bombing run on that column over there, but there's a lot of targets over here. Let's try and help this guy out. That requires we actually hit. He's already dead anyway. Bollocks to that guy. Let's shoot someone else. Let's not. Let's shoot this guy. I pretty much just shoot whatever's in front of me. So, if there isn't something in front of me, I try to get something in front of me. Like this guy. Who's more or less screwed unless he gets away from me, which he will. Cannons are out again. Come on, BF-110. Rotate, darn it. Rotate. I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh, screw it. I can't rotate that fast, game. And I'm going way too slow now. This tank column moved up, though. Or I moved past it, one of the two. I could try and get a bomb run on it real quick. See, this plane has the WEP thrust, the WEP. Which I like, except I just burnt it out. Like an idiot. You all are in a nice column for me. I just dropped every one of my bombs. Hooray! There's someone shooting at me, I think. There's a guy. He crashed. There's another guy. He didn't crash. Let's make him crash. Theoretically. Let's shoot at him until he kills himself is the plan. More or less. Actually, no, this guy's coming towards me. Wish this plane was faster, but it does have 2 cannons and like 4 machine guns or something ridiculous. So, you know, trade-off. Trade-off. Also, this music does not fit at all. You couldn't come up with better D-Day. Well done, Moomin. I could strafe these guys. It's kind of a waste, but I got nothing to shoot at, so... I didn't kill him. And now I have something to shoot at. Maybe. I should also point out this little indicator of where to aim does not appear in historical battles. So you do in fact need to aim, which makes it a little bit harder for fighters. Don't hit that tree. Thank you. Seriously, this music does not fit anything at all. We're not winning by much, which is mostly why I started strafing stuff, actually. Revise your sentence. What cannons are out? Hooray! Hit the stupid thing! There. Was that so hard? Probably. I'm doing strafing runs in a BF-110. Take that, game! I shouldn't be doing that because I can't pull up very well. There's a guy. Let's shoot at him. Let's move away from him so he doesn't ram me. Also flak. Yay, flak. Music is perfect. Nonsense. He's now behind me. Just subpar. For whatever reason, I can't seem to hit ground targets on this plane very well. Is anyone coming towards me except this guy who's behind me? I think there's now two guys behind me. Save me, whoever you are. Save me, tail gunner who has no experience whatsoever in being a tail gunner. And that guy just died. Well done, teammate. Hello, Dutchie. All I have is cannons to shoot at this guy. Which, quite frankly, is more than enough. How have they not killed me yet? Oh, there we go. And I killed someone. Who did I just kill? Oh, that guy. Okay. The one I shot with cannons. I suppose that makes sense. He is doing a loop, as they say. Half loop, technically. I need to... Look at that hole in my wing. Holy crap. Plane? You're stalling. Badly. And I'm dead. Well done, flak. I think it's actually flak that hit me. I like how he's still shooting at me, and I killed him. Can I land? Put the landing gear down. Landing gear will not go down. I'm dead. He killed himself by ramming into a dead plane. Well done, sir. Well done. Wow. Moomin is on top of his game with the Breath of Fire stuff. I can't believe he rammed me for that. I still find that hilarious. People get overly aggressive with planes. I'm obviously dead. I'm flying completely sideways, missing an entire wing, and on fire. And he rammed me. Seriously. You silly. I am doing far too good on this match, but we're gonna lose. Luckily, however, unlike a very specific game by the name of World of Tanks, this game doesn't care if you win or lose, you still get the same amount. He died, didn't he? No, he didn't. He's right there. I just could not see him because the crew in this thing sucks. Which means I'm probably going to black out 17 times. It does have cannons, though. And blackout. We lost a knee. Oh well. I did good. I'd call that a really good match. 16 ground targets, 7 air targets. Excuse me. Well done, well done. For the total of 20,394 experience. Sounds like a good day to me. Only another 17 of those matches before I get the next rank. What is that? That's a medium bomber, right? Yeah. But I don't want 2 medium bombers. That's getting a bit ridiculous. Although I do like bombers. Hmm. That's immediate. That's a heavy fighter. Heavy fighter. So that line actually goes into the heavy fighters. Oh, that's the 110. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Never mind. There's the bombers I was looking for. Dagnus? Medium Booner? What? I know no name. Hold on. I know. I think when I hit... Well, no. That's rank 8. Times 8, times 8, times 4. Why does that hold less bombs? That's because it's a different plane. I don't think I want... Well, I was going to say I don't think I want 2 medium bombers, but you know what? You know what? Not only are we going to get another bomber, we're going to get another crew. That bomber is going to be garbage because it doesn't have trained crew. Crew? How many guns do you have? 4! I have 0 trained gunners. Actually, I have 1 trained gunner. I need 4. It's gonna be a while before that's... Let's look at the crew on this thing, for example. This is obviously not the best crew you could possibly get, but I'd call that pretty good crew. It's also qualified as an expert. Especially compared to, you know, that. There's a minor difference in crew level there. Hooray! Well, technically she's not watching at all, Dutchy, but, you know. Details, details. There are 2 people. That's not what I wanted to do. Invite. That's the button. Dagnus? And I guess we'll just go with this. I now have a tier 5, or rank 5, or whatever 5. What does this have? 250 times 5. This holds less bombs. It can hold 500 kilograms. But I think it's faster. Dramatically faster. It still climbs like a dead whale, but it's faster. And I'm already ready because I'm the leader. Hooray! You have a tier 5? I guess we could invite Ian if he wants to play. I don't know if he's on. You. Invite. No such nick/channel. What? What you talking about, Willis? Don't give me that crap about no such nick. That doesn't make any sense. Ian doesn't exist. I guess it just says that when he's not online. Oh well. Beaten to the punchline. Sad day. Alright, we'll go anyway. If Ian gets on later, we'll invite him. Assuming he does. We didn't know. The reason I was going back and forth on whether to get that bomber or not is because if I put that bomber where this crew is, it would have, you know, the required gunners and the training and stuff like that, but I don't know. Two bomber lines sounded good to me, so whatever. You have a tier 4 house cat. The house cats, man, you can't beat them. Also like how you can actually see the general chat during the loading screen. I like that. Not the loading screens are terribly long, but... So this is a ground strike. I'm gonna try out my new plane. Actually, it's garbage, but I'm gonna try it out anyway. It needs crew experience, so let's see what we can do with 12 50-kilogram bombs. Oh my god, this thing's huge. It's also very oddly shaped. So it has a blimp control thing on the bottom. It's got 2 side gunners. There's a gunner there, a gunner there. Actually, I think that's the gun for the pilot. I think that's a gun on the bottom. No, it's just some sort of weird blimp control thing looking there. Don't know what that is. I should be climbing, not screwing around. Wow, that thing's maneuverable. It seriously cannot climb to save its life, but wow, it's maneuverable. Wish I had train colors. Have to do some crew training. What's he flying? He is flying a BF-110, and we are fighting ME-410s. I don't want anything to do with most of these planes. Also, it appears to have... What's up with the flag on the back of the thing there? Oh, lordy. Most colorful fin ever. I'm gonna do the same thing I did last match, where I more or less do dive bombs in a plane that's not built for dive bombing. That guy missed. Oh, actually, he's hitting everything. He did miss that one, though. Although I only have 50 kilogram bombs, so I'm gonna have to drop a lot of them. Just see, oh, crappy crew. Just to try and hit the target. Not sure if I hit anything. There's a guy. How's it going, buddy? And I'm out of bombs. And because my crew sucks, it'll take forever to reload. So I do have a front gun, don't I? Yeah, it's more or less useless, though. I'm not gonna kill anything with that. Hooray! Sly Joe. Great. My gunner's trying his dartest. That's actually a really good gunner spot on the top there. Got a good viewing angle. And I'm on fire. And leaking fuel. And probably dead. Save me. Let's try and fly towards my teammates over here. Preferably before I die. My engine's still going, despite the fact it was on fire. Save me. I know I have a hole in my left wing. I'm surprised I still have a left wing. Stop shooting me. It's very rude. Aha! I hit someone! I can't believe I hit someone. I don't know what's going on there. Apparently that guy's alive. Astoundingly, well, he was. He's not anymore. Well, I've got bombs. If these people... Yep, I'm dead. I'm still flying. Drop the bombs. I didn't hit anything. But I tried to drop my bombs, darn it, I tried. Oh. Let's bomb something else. I do like bombing things. You may have noticed. There's a B-25. I want one of those, too. I just want every bomber that this game has. Especially ones with 4 engines, because those things are freaking impossible to kill. Unless you rip the tail off, which is what happened to mine. I don't know how that happened, but my tail just ripped off. So interesting music, me. We are losing. I'm not helping. I would like to bomb things, but it's past all of these dudes. Maybe I can ninja past them. I think that guy got killed by anti-air. Some people just die willy-nilly, and I don't know how they manage that. This is going to be a really bad idea, but I'm doing it. Also, that guy's dead. I love watching planes that have no pilot go down. Did you finally come up with a good joke there, Moomin? Shouldn't say that. You do a lot of jokes. Just refrain from speaking from henceforth. Drop one there, 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 and there. 4 left. Plane has no wing. Not a lot I can do about that. Two bombs left. And I'm out of bombs. But this is my better plane. I am still getting shot at by a lot of dudes. In fact, their entire team, I think, is behind me now. fire. And a bit. My plane exploded. Well, actually that guy's dead. Did I kill someone? Not sure if I killed someone or not there. It's possible. I saw someone go past me. I don't think it was that guy though. Motionless and dead inside. They're supposed to be little monkeys. Is what those emoticons are supposed to be. There's also the special ones that Twitch has. You could always use those to creep people out. That's always fun. Did that guy? No, I thought he just shot rockets at a plane. You landed with a plane that has no wing. That's astounding. How is this guy not dead? And then I got run into by someone behind me. Sigh. Sigh. For future reference, it's the dude who's behind you, it's their, or underneath you for that matter, it's their job to move out of the way. Obviously I can't see that he's behind me. Good God. Newman's weird. Point that out. I wonder if I got credit for an assist on that. I have no idea. It didn't exactly help, considering that's my freaking BF-110 that just got run into by a teammate. But, you know, there's a giant horde of them. That's probably why they're winning. They're sticking in a little pack together. Where is he at? There he is. You know you could jump out of the plane. You're obviously not going to take off again in a plane that has no wing. Well, you might. It'd be astounding, but I kind of doubt it. And he's dead. Hooray! I think he ran into a tree or something. Actually, no, he just hit the ground. Oh, you're on the runway. Oh. Just want to make sure you're okay. I don't think banging your head against the desk is equivalent to raising your hand, but we'll roll with that. Also, this thing I wouldn't say is built for strafing runs, but it might be a good time to start doing that. This is a ground strike, right? Yeah. Don't be silly, of course it's not domination. Because the ground targets are what we're supposed to be killing, so... And I'm out of cannons again. This thing carries basically no cannon ammo, which is a bit irritating, but it is a tiny plane, so... And we lost anyway. GG! It's not over yet. It's going to be over relatively quickly, but it's not over yet. See if we can get... These people are going crazy on this column over here. Let's see if we can help them out. What? I'd be surprised if I hit this guy from that far away. I hit him from that far away. Ooh, nearly ran into someone. That would have been entirely my fault had I run into that guy. And that guy's dead, which probably means this game. Don't kill me! I'm blowing up your dudes. And I'm out of ammo completely. Run away! Don't run towards them, run away! I don't have any ammo. And smash over. Boo. We lost. Oh well. Lana is the term for the left tip of a bow. The left tip? Where is the left tip of a bow? Or the left side of a bow at all, quite frankly. I'm not into bows terribly much there, I just thought they were up and down. I thought there was an up part and a down part. I thought you could twirl it around whichever direction you pleased. Still did pretty good. Wasn't terribly good, but I still did pretty good. Why you messaging me, yo? What you done did? Close, close, close. There it goes. For whatever reason, I couldn't close that. It's a bit bizarre. So the HE-111's broke. And it would take ages to repair. 33 minutes to repair that. I don't really want to be without that, but I also don't really want to pay for it. How much is this to repair? $470? Bollocks to it. Repair it. In fact, we may as well just leave auto repair on. Never got the chance to use a real bow. Aww. Poor Akasha. We should have a pitch-in, a donation fund for Akasha to get her a real bow. At an archery course. I don't know, I guess she doesn't really need an archery course. Well, maybe she does. She only tried it once in school, so... I don't think that really counts for much. I tried a lot of things in school. It doesn't count for anything. Let's see how long it takes people to read into that. That caps lock. Also, I like this song. Hooray! Yeah, it does get less accurate as you go. Yeah. You got incredibly inaccurate, but like halfway through that there. Right about where the third ellipsis starts there. And we're joining a match, so no name might want to type faster. It does seem to pair people together by nation, but I think that's just virtue of how many people happen to be playing the tier at the time. But as long as you're in a squad and you're not doing it, well, historical battles don't do squads, I don't think anyway. Actually, do they? I think they do. Never mind. If you're in a squad, it doesn't matter what your nation you're flying in an arcade battle, as you will always be on the same team. Actually, well, poo. I just realized this was a domination match, so now I'm in a bomber in a domination match. Fantastic. Bug him enough? It's kind of cool that he's hunted with a bow. You're in a BF something? You are in a BF 110. Well, that's a heavy fighter, so at least that's a fighter of some description. I don't really have much to bomb. I mean, I guess I could go bomb the landing craft, but it's only landing craft, and I only have 50-kilogram bombs, so... Although landing craft are incredibly easy to do that, so... Unless he's going to blow up the landing craft. Unless our entire team is going to blow up the landing craft, and nobody's going to land at sea. Is he landing at sea? Where's this other guy at? 39... He's way up there. So nobody on the team went for cap. And I'm going way too fast to properly land. Why did it start throttling? That's interesting. Unless this guy's gonna go for a landing. Nah, he's too high. Still nobody going for landing. I'm still going way too fast. Can I bleed some of that off real quick? Not in the most accurate of way. I'm also drifting pretty heavily. Come on, plane. Don't break your gear off. Also, please land properly.
The enemy has captured a zone.
Yes, yes they have. Touchdown. Ping. I forgot you have to actually be braking to cap. There we go. Up we go, big boy. Animals with human faces. That's an interesting way of going about that.
We are losing.
Got some sort of cloud going there. Must be a large bomb. I don't know how big those bombs are. I'm gonna assume those are 500 kilogram, but I don't know. I could just fly around and cap bases until I die, since everything's already dead. Put your landing gear up, you idiot. Fly around and landing gear out. The sleepy report. It's like the daily sleepy report. Alright, let's put the landing gear down. Probably die, because the fighters are around here, but I really want to cap this. It's worth a lot of experience to cap, plus it helps your team out, so. This is the slowest, dangerous landing I've ever done. Is he gonna shoot at me? No, interestingly enough, the guy that was right there is not shooting at me. There's the captain. So 1,600 experience just for capping. And being shot at now. Bail, bail. Put the landing gear up, and then bail faster. I'm on fire. I can't put my landing gear up. No, not down, up. There it goes. I want to drop my bombs before I die. Is that physically possible? I dropped one of my bombs. Actually, I think I dropped 3 of my bombs before I died, but at least I dropped something. And I capped 2 bases. In a bomber! Haha! They were cleaning it. Oh, the joys of cleaning animals. Why do I have an E on my wing? Has that always been there? What does that E mean? I don't remember seeing that E before. A nice Bambi bro. Good God. I've captured 2 bases, but sadly your score doesn't actually reflect base captures, which sucks because I like capturing bases. Where is he at? Asking for cover. They're capping C, they're capping B, they're capping a lot of things. We're not very good at this base defense thing. Yes, yes they have. We really could do some work on this whole base defense thing, or well, not dying thing as well. How's it doing there, little buddy? Hit him once. That was not enough. If I had a 50mm cannon, that would be enough, but I don't. That's enough, though. I don't even think I damaged his aircraft. I think I actually killed the pilot. Or maybe just killed his engine, one of the two, but he definitely dropped pretty rapidly there. Given how little damage was on the aircraft. Visible damage. This guy's pretty much screwed. Don't hit fighter. Okay. Don't hit anything around me. Hooray. Don't mock the poor emoticons. What did they ever do to you? He nearly rammed me. I think that's what he was trying to do there. And I got a kill assist. Hooray! This guy's going for a landing. Excuse me. Oh no, he's not. He's bombing. And he's dead. I don't know why, but he died. I think he may have hit a tree or something, and not broken a wing off, but still died. That didn't make any sense whatsoever. We're gonna lose this on airfields, I'm pretty sure. Let's be honest, does anybody really ever know how to spell nauseous? I mean, how often do you use that word? SBU fighters. I think I'm a little bit slower than him. Although, yeah, he's turning away from me. Where's our team at? Way over there by the spawn. For whatever reasons. I don't really want to be over here by myself. Instead, this guy, here we go. Because if something gets behind me, there's really nothing I can do about it. I have a tail gunner, but he's not going to kill it. Spun the aircraft too much. Here's parachute. Hello, parachute. Oh, there he's right. Oh, no. There he is. Oh, he's really close to me. That's not what I want. Damn bombs. Oh, I have bombs again. I forgot about that. Straight up shooting at this guy. Actually got some sweet hits on him. And then I started stalling out, so... And then I crit a teammate. And then I lost my engine and rammed headfirst into someone. I think I actually died and then got run into, so I don't think that really helps. One of these days, movement, one of these days you'll spill it. Alright, so I have a bomber and 2 fighters. I guess we could run one of the fighters. That one's got the best crew. Best equipment, too. Are we losing C? Really? Also, who did I ram into? I don't remember who I ran into. I was actually going to apologize for that and say I think I lost my control there at the end, but whatever. He didn't whine in chat as far as I can tell, so whatever. He cool with it, he cool. There's literally nothing I could do. I tried to pull up, but the plane went down, so that didn't actually help me. Gonna assume they got that covered. So we've got C. We almost had A, but the guy actually appeared to get off that runway there. Oh, there he goes. Okay, so we've got A and C. We could actually pull this around. I'm gonna go for B. There's a dude camping the runway. They do that a lot. It's kind of irritating. This isn't safe at all. In order to cap this, I'm gonna have to kill this guy. Or at least remove him from the picture. He's not facing the right way anyway. Because you can sit on the runway and still shoot, despite the fact your plane is down. So if you're pointing the right way, I'm gonna die anyway. Yep. Because I've lost all control of the aircraft. And then he rammed me. Landing gear, landing gear. Landing gear? Landing gear? It wouldn't put my landing gear down for some reason. I tried my darndest to land. Mostly so I get the bonus experience for a soft landing, because I was dead anyway, but I didn't get my landing gear down. And then my wing exploded, so that didn't help. And now I've got this sweet tiger print plane. I think that's tiger print, I don't actually know. It's an incredibly silly design, but whatever. Your work will fix the can't watch live streams problem. We're about to lose before I can do anything anyway. I certainly can't land in time. Maybe I can get a shot on this guy. Just whiz by that guy. Oh lordy. Can you troubleshoot? Well, it's her work blocks ports that Twitch uses, so she can't watch streams. At least some of the streams, apparently. I got an iron cross. Hooray! That's my first medal, actually. Fancy. Stupid work indeed. I think it's technically possible to bypass it by using a VPN, but setting that up to actually work properly is much too cumbersome, and also probably not worth it. 52 points. I should probably put more skill in this guy. Excuse me. For now. Actually, yeah. We'll just max that out. There you go. Anything else I can put stuff in? Repair rank. There you go. Have fun. Why are we spamming the chat? I don't know. I have 200 followers. Not that that does very much, if anything. What time is it? It is 4. I didn't say it's annoying her. Just said her work is silly work, is all I think. I don't actually remember what I said. I still love the fact that this plane has that on the tail there. It's great. Into another we go. Yeah, that too, Movement. I don't think her employer would be terribly pleased that she's bypassing the firewall and connecting to a mysterious VPN. Why are you connecting to VPNs? Why are you doing that? And I wouldn't want Akasha to be fired just for watching my streams. That would be silly. That guy typed swag in the chat, which is a great sign that I'm just going to ignore the chat now. You finally know how to get into levels and perspective. What? That didn't make any sense to me. You figured out how to play perspective? Or what? I'm confused. Yeah, there's people on Twitch all the time complaining about streams being black. But you can never know if they're behind, you know, a work firewall or something. It's always been a specific port that, interestingly enough, Flash uses. But you don't have Flash blocked, so... Also, Ground Strike is so much better than Domination. Time to climb. And I'm going to do the traditional altitude gaining method, which involves going in circles. Very, very big circles. This is what you would do in historical after you took off in a plane like this. You would do this over the friendly flag for like 10 minutes until you got to a high enough altitude, which would be about right here. This is about the point where it would be a decent altitude. Yell at the IT guy for a bit. Not sure that's how that works. So there's a lot of them there. There are not a lot of them on the right side, and there's a lot of friendlies. So I think I'm gonna head that way. There's a Beaufort over here. Beaufort. I think it's pronounced Beaufort. And a Spitfire. And a Su too. That's not much of a problem. Now I can try high altitude bombing. Let's see how well that works. Just apparently I'm supposed to be waiting for him. Oh, he's got an HE-111 as well. No, they're killing all the things that I'm trying to bomb. This is one of the problems with high-altitude bombing, especially in arcade. Things tend to die before you get to them. There's a PPY. Catalina, I think. Hello, Catalina. Please don't bother me. I won't bother you. My gunner might bother you. But I won't. Seriously. Yell at the IT guy. It'll all go well. So we'll drop a bomb there. We'll rotate pretty heavily.
The enemy is attacking our base. Reinforce our defenses.
Drop some bombs there. Drop some bombs there. And then rotate. I'll drop 2 more bombs and then I'll start heading down. Someone's complaining about kill steals now. I could bomb their airfield, but that's a massive waste of time right now. We're already losing and I've not done anything. Which is a fantastic sign. You know what? Just down. I think everything died before I even bombed it. Yeah, everything died before my bombs even got down here. Sigh. Someone's behind me, I think. Or underneath me, one of the two. We could bomb the airfield. We're gonna lose the match real quick here. And there's a guy chasing me. Get him, gunner. I trained you this way for a reason. Do your job. I really shouldn't be bombing an airfield at low altitude. Uh-oh, Moomin's got it. Moomin's got a thing. He's got an idea, I guess. I'm going to assume he's dropping bombs. And there's the flak. And there's a flak hit. Flak will beat the living crap out of you. It really will. I'm surprised this fighter hasn't killed me yet. Good heavens. My gunner's doing a pretty good job hitting him as well. And there's the end of the match. Can I kill him before it ends? Nope. Tremble before your puns. What was in that video, Moomin? Is that actually a way to watch Twitch, or is that just a funny video you found? I love the cockpit in this thing. I love this. I love the plane in general. It's also massive. But hey, massive planes and stuff. It's a bunch of water streams. Oh, good God, Moomin. Why? Why have you forsaken us? Oh, it's by the photography dude. Oh, okay. At least it's a good video. Oh Lord, I can't believe you did that, but at least it's a good video. Or a good video maker. I don't know if it's a good video because I haven't watched it, obviously. I don't actually know how many people you can invite to a squad. I've seen squads of 4 people, I think. I don't know what the max is. I've only had 3, obviously. I've only done 2 live streams of this game, and both streams I had a platoon of 3, or a squad of 3, I should say. I don't imagine they let you go terribly big on the squads, but I have seen bigger than 3, so... It does indeed, Ian. It does indeed. And it actually does a proper barrel roll. So, there you go. At least they know what a barrel roll is in this game, I suppose. I think she has tried the pop-out function. I think she said it didn't work. Oh, and it's domination. They do actually have an airfield, though, I think. This doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense at all. It's very, very cloudy. Oh, okay. Well, now we've just got 3 bombers on a domination match, so this will go well. Also, I cannot see a thing. Holy crap. Welcome to clouds! They're very thick. What would we possibly be bombing? I guess we could bomb their ground troops. They don't have an airfield, so... And they've already captured B? Really? Good lord. Whatever they have is fast to get there that quickly. It's possible it could have been a Ju-88 dive bombing, or Ju-87, one of the two. I think the 87's faster. I can't remember which one is the actual dedicated dive bomber. Is he turning around? He is. I can't tell because I can't actually see him. It seriously can't be this cloudy over the entirety of the map. Come on now. Flying over Silent Hill. It's possible. I mean, it can't be this cloudy over the whole map. Am I just having a rendering error? Because I'm only 2,700 off the ground. Let's go down. I think all their ground troops are going to die before we even get over there. Come on, clouds. Hey, it is actually clouds. Man, that's a thick cloud cover. All the way down to 1,700. And we've got a Wellington here. Bombing crap like nobody's business. Hopefully I don't bomb myself. I have bombed myself before. Yes, it does hurt. And we're losing this match crazy fast yet again. I don't know what's up with our matches lately, but good heavens. I've got 1 bomb left. To be honest, I'd like to bomb this column over here. I think she died. Hooray! Wait a second. He still hasn't killed me. He's done some pretty heavy damage to me, but he still hasn't killed me. The downside, of course, is we're going to be flying over here for another 45 seconds doing nothing. Look at those bombs. It's insane. Come on, gunner. Enemy kill assist. There's my forward gunner doing his job. Come on, gunner. It's music, man. Hell march to a plane lumbering very slowly to its death. I am going to die. I've lost most of my lift, so... I am going down, thank you for announcing that. And there goes No Name. No Name's dead. And he landed on a tank. Well done. I don't think that was intended. Yeah, I'm going down. Into a tree, I think. Unless I can pull it over the trees. Oh, this isn't good. Oh, I'm still flying. Not very well, so I think I will keep the landing gear down. Well, there goes the plane. Bomb things. And down. Pretty sure I actually hit myself with one of those bombs as well. That was a pretty good bombing run for a domination match. But we're gonna lose this. pretty badly. I'm gonna take the BF-110 until the match ends. He got 7, I got 3. Ian was covering fire for us. You down anyone? No. He's still over there, I think. Yeah, he's still over there. It's possible to pull this around, but we gotta do some serious base capture here. He's trying to cap it. Let's see if we can give him some cover. Oh, nice. And he stopped capping. Probably in his best interest right now. Somebody needs to cap, though. That guy's going for it. Do I have Skype? Yes. Can you add me to it? Probably not. Otherwise, I'd have 700 people on Skype and it would be unusable. There's someone else over here. Somewhere. There was. I guess he's dead now. I don't know. I think she's otherwise busy. Maybe she's so captivated by that video that she's watched it multiple times now. He turned around. No, he did. Well, yeah, he kind of did. And then he stopped turning around. And then he died. Well, if we can hold A and capture B, which is quite the accomplishment considering we've done that not at all so far, we could actually win this. Assuming nobody dies, which is also quite the accomplishment. And there goes Noonie. I could always try to bomb planes, that's always fun. Bombs! It is possible to hit your own plane with your own bombs. Doing that, by the way. I didn't hit anything, but it made a loud boom. And that's the important part. Come on, BF-110. I got a kill assist. And I nearly accidentally killed that guy, I think. Shooting the underside of a plane, by the way, is great. It works surprisingly well, considering you think that would be one of the more armored locations on a plane. I don't think he's dead. I am, though. Or not. I'm probably still dead, but... yeah, this is going well. I only have 1 engine and 1 operational wing, so, I'm dead. Or I could just fly like this, apparently. No, I'm losing speed, yeah. Can I land at an airfield before... Look, seriously, I have 1 engine, and I'm completely sideways. Get off of me. And now I have no lift control. Well, I'm dead. Bail, bail, bail. I didn't make it. Mighty RNG. You can, in fact, bomb people below you. It's not very easy. It's also not recommended. It's much easier to bomb people that are on runways. It's also a random number generator, if you want the actual meaning of it. I may have been the last person to die there, actually, now that I look at that. Just kind of sad, given I got shot at by someone who, for whatever reason, didn't think I was going to die anyway. Having 1 engine and 1 wing, the plane does not work terribly well in that fashion. But alas, 'tis a thing. I'm nearly rank 6 in German Air Force, which would give me... what? That's a good question. It'd give me the rest of these S-79s. It'd give me a BF-109, which would make me incredibly happy. A better heavy fighter. A much better heavy fighter. Holy crap, that's a lot better. And I think that's it for things I care about. It'd give me nothing else, I don't think. Yeah, nothing else. That's some good turnaround right there. I would like to get that. Where's the chat? There it is. Alright. Should probably give my dudes some crew experience, but bollocks to it, man. Bollocks to it. You developed a throat infection in 10 minutes. How did you manage to do that? Definitely throat cancer. If you develop some sort of throat infection in 10 minutes, it's certainly throat cancer. You should see your nearest doctor. Or other hospital facilities. Medical facilities, I should say. Well, at least it has a better conversion rate than World of Tanks, but that's still basically nothing. There's also this, which I should point out. That's probably the best bundle I've ever seen. So you get 60 days of premium. This is all for like 90 bucks. You get 60 days of premium, which is in and of itself 20 bucks right there. You get the Pacific campaign, you get the USA campaign. For both, that's what, I think 20 bucks? Actually, no. Is it 12 bucks a piece or 20? So 20 bucks. You get 3 premium tanks and 8,300 gold. That's a pretty darn good deal if you ask me. Throat cancer does not give you an awesome gritty voice. Throat cancer makes you incapable of speaking, which is much, much worse than having an awesome gritty voice. I guess I could keep bumping up like the repair stuff. I need 440 crew level to get the next qualification, and that's a long way away. Actually, you know what? Let's go crazy G tolerance here. There you go. So I stop blacking out so much. Go Sleepy Rangers. A smidge one way and you're dead, and a smidge the other and you have a hole in your throat. I suppose so. You could always go, you know, smoke a bunch of cigarettes until you have the quote-unquote awesome gritty voice. Wouldn't really call it the awesome gritty voice, but I've never smoked in my life. For those of you who are incapable of telling, I have not smoked before. I have had secondhand smoke, but, you know, I haven't actually firsthand smoked anything. I've never drank anything, never done any drugs. I have danced the night away, though. That is a thing I've done. This is Ground Strike. I am pleased. I'm going to try my darndest to just go crazy and get a quick bombing run on stuff by going low. Gain speed early on here. This map's kind of hard to... Oh yeah, we're doing airfields. Never mind. This map's kind of hard to do bombing runs on stuff because it's all windy. Whoop! What's going on there? I crashed. Well, that happened. I will send a message to the developers. Well, since the game crashed, I have not seen them moving. But since the game crashed, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. You get to stare at my plane as it makes a plane sound in whatever direction it's going in right now. Assuming I'm still connected to the match, which I think I will be for a while. They don't force quit. But, there you go. The game tends to crash for me after about 2 to 3 hours of play, but I think that's just a problem with... They've got some sort of memory leak or something. Which is fine, it's closed beta. They're working on it. It still runs 800 times better than World of Warplanes. Crap runs at like 20... Actually, it runs at 15 frames a second. Used to, during alpha, run at 110 plus frames per second at all times, and now it runs at like 15 to 20, which is complete and utter garbage. And it doesn't even look as good as War Thunder, in my opinion. But anyway, I'm getting off track. I'm getting off track. Message has been sent successfully. Crash UUID is a bunch of bajillion different numbers, and the sound stops. Well... Sigh. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching and stuff.